Hello, I'm Rachel and I am here again with my dog Cherry. And at the moment I am trying to train her. So when she does the right thing, she gets herself a reward, a tasty treat that she particularly likes. So here we go. Here's my dog Cherry. Here she is. Here she is. And she really likes a stroke, don't you? You like a stroke. Yeah, you love a stroke. Right, here goes. Cherry, sit, sit, sit. There's a good girl, there's a good girl. So when Cherry did the right thing, I gave her a reward, a treat, one of these tasty bones that she likes. But what I'm going to talk to you about today is not a reward for good behaviour, but a gift that God gives us. Here's a gift to remind us that that's what we're talking about today. Now, this verse is from the book of Ephesians, and Ephesians is a book that Paul wrote. It's a letter that he wrote to the church in Ephesus. And I'm going to look at chapter 2 and verse 8, and it goes like this. God saved us by his grace when we believed. Should we think about that as I read it again, as I say it again? God saved us by his grace when we believed. Now, what does this grace mean? What is God's grace? Well, God's grace is his generosity towards us. It is the love that he has for us. And last week, we were talking about what happened the very, very first Easter. And God showed his love towards us when he died on the cross. Jesus died on the cross for all the wrong things that we do. We call that sin. He died on the cross, taking the blame, the punishment for all the bad things that we do, so that we can be friends with God. And so that when we die, we can live with God forever in his perfect place in heaven. And in that verse from the Bible, we are told that being saved, what Jesus did on the cross, is a gift. Let's read that verse again. Let's say that verse again. And this time, I'm going to do it with some actions to help us to remember it and to remind us of what it's saying. So, God saved us. And I'm going to do this action for saved, reminding us that God saved us now, making us friends with God, but forever, for all eternity. It goes on forever and ever. So God saved us by his grace, by his generosity, by his love for us. When we believed, when we received that gift. You might want to join in with those actions and that verse with me right now. God saved us by his grace when we believed, when we received that gift from him. One last time. God saved us by his grace when we believed.